So how much do you use Facebook and Instagram and X versus YouTube? Here's the reason I'm asking. So I just read an article in Yahoo Finances. You remember when Yahoo used to use that? That used to be their thing, is yahoo.com or something. Meta, formerly Facebook, Meta has announced, Zuckerberg, that starting in the European countries, they are going to start charging a monthly subscription for an ad-free experience of Facebook and Instagram. Here's the kicker. It's different prices. It's $10.60 a month in US dollars on web, and I got my computer over here. $13.79 for mobile. Here's the kicker. Until sometime in 2024, that one fee covers both, and then Meta, what they're going to decide to do is they're going to charge you one fee for Instagram and a different fee for Facebook. And this kind of comes on the heels of Elon Musk floating the idea. I think it was in the Philippines. He's going to start charging, I think it's $1 a year. That doesn't sound like a lot, but I know in some countries that's a lot of money. Hang on, sorry. And I read in the same article from Yahoo Finances, he's also floating the idea, putting entire Twitter, X, what do you say? Do you say X or Twitter? You know, I still call it Twitter. I've tried calling it X, but he's actually floating an idea to actually put all of Twitter X behind a paywall. And I'm like, you know, I won't use it. Here's the thing. YouTube is my core platform. Absolutely love it. It's not a perfect platform. I have some issues with YouTube. I haven't really gotten into the story. I may talk about it in another video. If you're interested, let me know. But YouTube deleted one of my big videos last year, and we went back and forth, and I never got any resolution to it. But it is what it is. But to me, there's no platform like YouTube, period. Don't like TikTok. I enjoy using Facebook. If I've got to start using, now I realize there's a difference in paying to not have ads. And yes, there's YouTube Premium. And yes, I never thought I would do it. And now that I do it, I gotta tell you, I really like it. I really like the ad-free experience. But here's the thing. YouTube is what I use to learn from and to teach from. I don't do that with the other platforms. So I just thought this was interesting. I hope it's not the sign of things to come. But then again, maybe it is that we've gotten so comfortable with just free social media. I don't know. I think it's one thing if I had to pay to use Twitter, I'm out. And it's not an Elon Musk thing. I'll put a link to the article down there if you want to read it from Yahoo Finances. It's one of these things, and I think it has to do a lot with the fines that Meta got, you know, in the European nations for data breach and some did, which they should own up to. For me and mine, it's going to remain YouTube, which there's just so much we can do on here that is free. And here's the thing, you don't have to pay to go ad-free. I'm afraid what's going to happen is that some of these social platforms will just start using the European nations as like a testing ground. I know with YouTube, India is huge. It's a huge country for YouTube to be in, and Google. And so a lot of times they'll do testing over there before we get it. So anyway, I just thought that was interesting and thought I would share that with you and get your takes on it. I mean, do you care if they started, and you're in the States, if they started charging you to either use the platform or get an ad-free experience? Is it worth it? Me, YouTube, I don't like paying for anything, but it makes a lot more sense. So anyway, just curious what you think.